In this video I will show you how to make your own find the button game. Each map has a secret button and you can click it to get teleported into another level, and you can see your stage there in the leader stats. If you die, you will be respawned on the map that you are currently trying to get out of. And if you have reached the end, the button doesn't do anything, so you don't have to worry about errors. So let's get into it. So we will start by making our maps. And let's insert a part, and that part will be the base of our map. So let's set the size to 100. Maybe that's too big. 50 and 50, and I don't know, maybe this is big enough. No, that's too easy. Let's set it to 80 and 80. I think this is big enough. Let's go to workspace, insert a folder and call that folder a maps. Then insert another folder and call it 1, and put our map base there and call it base. And don't forget to anchor it, and I will change the color. And then we can just make the walls. So duplicate the base, go to scale, and I think this is good. Let's move this up and change the color to cyan. Let's also disable the shadows. And then you can select all of these walls and rename them to wall. And then select the roof and rename it to roof. And now we can copy the border, and in maps we can make a folder in the map folder and call that folder terrain and paste the border there. So the terrain is placed. What we can do now is make another folder and call it props. Then we can copy the trees and put them in props, move them there, and do the same with rocks, because we want some rocks there too. So Ctrl C and paste them in the props. And after you finish your map, just add a spawn location and call it spawn. Delete the default decal and change the size to 1,1,1. Make sure it's anchored, can collide is off, and cast shadow is off. And this is basically where your player will spawn. So we can put it like right there in the air and make it transparent. And then we can make the button. For the button I will just use 2 parts and change the color to black. Then I will duplicate it, copy the position of this button, paste the position into the smaller button, and then just scale it and change the color to red. Then we can group this and rename the model to button. We will keep this part named part, but this will be the button, so we will make it button. And don't forget to cast shadow off, can collide off, and anchor on. And actually rename this button to 1. Insert a click detector in the button. Set the max activation distance to any distance that you want. I will set it to 20. And insert a script. Local button equals to script.parent button.clickDetector.mouse button 1 clicked. Connect function plr local new stage equals to toNumber script.parent.parent.name +1 player.leaderstats.stage.value equals to new stage. And then we will do local humanoid root part equals to player.character find frost child humanoid root part. If humanoid root part, then humanoid root part dot cframe equals to workspace.maps find frost child new stage dot spawn dot cframe. And that's it. Let's make our leader stats now. So go to server script service and insert a script, rename it to leader stats, or any name that you want. Game get service players dot player edit connect function plr local leader stats equals to instance.new folder comma plr leader stats.name equals to leader stats local stage equals to instance.new number value comma leader stats stage.name equals to stage and stage.value equals to 0. And then we will do plr.characterEdit connect function player.character humanoid root part dot c frame equals to, and we can basically do the same thing that we did there. So we can copy this, paste it there, but instead of this we will just do stage.value, and there we will do player.humanoid root part, and humanoid part is in character, so dot character, and this should work. Now let's make the other map. Oh, first let's get this button and place it somewhere. I will place it there, and we have a nice find the button game with one stage. Now let's make another stage. Oh, actually before we make the other stage we need to set a limit, and we will do it by if new stage is lower or equals to hashtag game.workspace.maps get children, then we will do that. Else print player.name ... has reached the end. Let's also quickly make a folder in the workspace and call it buttons, and we can put the button there. And let's duplicate our map, move it there, change the name of the map to 2, and we'll use my plugin. It's called reclass, and I will reclass it to part, because we don't want players to spawn there, right? So just make a part and call it spawn and put it anywhere on the map. And let's get our button. So where is the button? The button is there. Control D. Let's rename it to 2. I think this is a place where it's not too visible, but it's also not too hard to find it. This is our second map. Okay, so now I have tested the game and the game has some issues, so let's fix them now. And also we started at stage 0 and then went on stage 2. So we will set it to 1 every time you join. And yeah, I don't know why I did this, it's clearly not going to work. So we will do workspace.maps find frost child, then we will copy this, then we will do .spawn.cFrame. Now we can publish it to Roblox and see if it works. So we don't have any errors. Let's reset our character. And we spawn there, that's nice. Let's find the button, click it. We got teleported there. Let's reset our character. And as you can see, we got teleported there. We can try to do it another time. As you can see, we will be always teleported there. And if we will click on this button, it doesn't teleport us because we reached the end. And this is how to make a find the button game. If this video was helpful, please like, comment, share and subscribe. If you want some more parts, let me know in the comments. I will definitely be able to show you how to add some other stuff. Or if you have your own ideas, you can tell me them down in the comments too. But yeah, that's all, and I'll see you in the next one.